Liverpool's US tour ends in chaos and a 19-year-old might save the season. So Liverpool's US tour is over with a 4-2 defeat at the hands of Leeds United. The first half was decent football as it should be played. Liverpool looked really sharp and they looked really good. And the standout player for me, yet again, as he has been all pre-season on the tour of America, was no other than 19-year-old Trent Ione. He was the main man again. Two early goals for Liverpool, one from Luke Chambers in front of his friends and family, which was really nice. And then a really nice team move involving Trent Ione and Jeremy Frimpong and his ex-teammate from Bayer Leverkusen, Florian Wirtz, with a wonderful finish. So Liverpool went in at half-time 2-0 up and looking good. And then they came out second half, 11 changes, and then obviously it was night and day. It was chalk and cheese. It was a nightmare. It was an horrendous second half. Leeds United were all over it, and Liverpool yet again conceded 2 goals from set pieces. This is something which really needs addressing, and it was also echoed by captain Dominic Szoboszlai after the game. He said, "We've conceded 2 goals from set pieces again, and this needs sorting out. We need to get it sorted. We conceded 20 goals last season from set pieces, and it's simply not good enough." And I echo them sentiments exactly, Dom. You're absolutely spot on. But Leeds United, taking nothing away from them, they were well worth the 4-2 victory over Liverpool last night, with 2 goals for ex-Everton striker Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who's looking pretty sharp. Not only that, Harry Wilson looked pretty sharp as well for Leeds United. And I'm surprised Liverpool didn't make a move for him from Fulham. He's a great player, and I think we should have brought him back. But there you go. Anyhow, there are concerns at centre-back and at right-back. Mamardashvili, his distribution is simply not good enough. He doesn't put his studs on the ball like Alisson does, and his distribution, it's just it's an Hail Mary, it's a long punt upfield, and it's an hit and hope, and it's not good enough for Liverpool Football Club. He's a decent goalkeeper, but is he exactly what we need? Let the goalkeeping coach sort that out, and I hope he turns him around. If not, I'm looking for a new number 1 after Alisson Becker. So, second half, 11 changes made, and Federico Chiesa come on. He didn't have any impact, but you couldn't expect him to with the youngsters what played. So I ain't going to dig Federico Chiesa out there. I think this guy needs a chance, and he's already come out and said he's no intentions of leaving and going back to Italy. He's going to fight for his place. Chiesa's attitude is exactly what it should be for every Liverpool player. Unlike the guy who took the armband, Curtis Jones, he was an absolute joke, an absolute disgrace. He's let the club down, he's let the shirt down, and for me, the sooner Liverpool take that 35 million and get him out of the club, the better. He's never been any good, never rated him, never will, and I've said it loads of times, even last season. He's a championship player at best. How he's at Liverpool Football Club blows my mind. I just don't get it. He may have come through the academy, but how many kids make it? And it's a 0.1%. Well, I should become a pro footballer, but he's not Liverpool standard. I've been watching Liverpool since the 70s, and Curtis Jones, I'm sorry, mate, you would have been nowhere near this football club if it had anything to do with me. No, not a chance. But 35 million, I think, yeah, it's good money, good riddance. Let's get rid. So obviously the young lads who played second half, they won't be starting for Liverpool, and they won't be anywhere near the first team squad in this season. And I don't think what it highlighted to me was the lack of depth in the squad. We are really lightweight, and we have got to get some bodies through the doors. It's as simple as that. When you look at the injured players on the bench that are out there, Jeremy Jacquet has not kicked a ball in anger for 6 months, and you can't expect him to play the first game of the season at St James's Park. This is a huge concern for me. It is the only thing I'm slightly worried about, centre back and right back, because nothing seems to be happening in those 2 areas. Are they being addressed? I can't answer that. I think we better ask Richard Hughes. But anyway, like I've just said, it's the biggest concern. So pre-season's done. America's said farewell, and we have. And we're back in the UK, and they're back at the AXA. The rest of the guys are there. So now they've got a week before they play Como and Monaco at Anfield. And then we head over to St James's Park for the first game of the season. So Andoni Iraola will be able to get his teeth into the rest of the guys who are there and mould the team how he wants. He's seen what he needs to work on in pre-season. He's also seen who he needs to bring in and where he needs to bring in. So he's got to start talking to Richard Hughes and the powers that be. He's asked for 5 transfers. Will they bring them in? This remains to be seen. So Liverpool head to Newcastle in just under 2 weeks. And my question to you guys is simply this. Would you start Trey Ione alongside Dominic Szoboszlai and Ryan Gravenberch over Alexis McAllister? Who starts at right back? Is it Frimpong? Is it Gomez? It's not Conor Bradley, that's for sure. So who starts at right back? And who's your number 1 left back? Is it Milos Kerkez? He gave the first goal away last night, shocking. Or will you start Calvin Ramsey? These are questions you can leave in the comments, and I look forward to looking at your answers. So, and while we're talking transfers this afternoon, the guru himself, Fabrizio Romano, has revealed that Liverpool have started official talks with PSG over the transfer of Bradley Barcola. Unlike Pat's journals and other channels, what are saying that talks have been going on for a while and Liverpool have offered 100 million. They are so wide of the mark, it beggars belief. But Fabrizio's come out and said Liverpool have opened official talks. So PSG, they want more than the 100 million plus Liverpool are offering, and it's going to take a little bit of time to sort this out. There is no problem on the player side or the agent side, as Liverpool always pay good money. So, and when you look at who PSG have already signed, they're already doing the deal for Miko Gortz from Ajax, the 21-year-old Belgian winger. They've already signed Akalush, and then you've got Doué there, you've got Dembele, and you've got Kvaratskhelia. So where does Bradley Barcola fit into the grand scheme of things? I think he's down the pecking order, and this is just the way of basically telling him that he's surplus to requirements now for Luis Enrique, and he will be leaving Paris Saint-Germain. His destination, what he wants, is Liverpool Football Club, and we want him as well. But the sticking point and the key point is the transfer fee. So talks have started, and let's see how it goes on. But Fabrizio said, I've told you since April, May, June and July, keep an eye on Barcola to Liverpool. But nobody else is listening to him. They're coming up with their own theories. Liverpool have done this and Liverpool have done that. He's the only man I believe. But obviously I think Liverpool have got a bigger problem in store, and it's the sporting director, Richard Hughes. I think Liverpool are a sinking ship at the moment with the squad depth, and I blame Richard Hughes entirely. Michael Edwards is gone. Hughes is going in September. He's not doing what he should do, and he doesn't do what it says on the tin. Obviously, there's outgoings linked as well. Cody Gakpo still linked with a move to Spurs. Alex Crook from Talk Sports come out and said Liverpool are not expected to sell Cody Gakpo. I don't agree. I think if Liverpool get the offer of 72 million from Tottenham Hotspur, we'll be saying goodbye to Cody Gakpo. But let's get this right. Bradley Barcola is not his replacement. Liverpool will need another left-sided midfielder. They didn't replace Luis Diaz. So Liverpool will need another left-sided midfielder to go alongside Rio Ungamoa. So who starts on the left side at Newcastle? Could it be Gakpo or will it be Rio? Remains to be seen. So Liverpool have not replaced Mo Salah, who's left the club since March. Federico Chiesa can play on the right, and we've got young Victor Nunes, who's there also. But I think Liverpool still need a quality right winger. I'd go and get Jed Spence from Spurs, not a problem. Right back, and he's quality and he's proven. And we also need a centre-back, and I've said for the last 2 years that we should have signed Nico Slotterbeck. But he's in Germany, he's still at Dortmund. Yeah, he's got an injury, but 60 million, I'd get him on the plane and get him over to the AXA straight away. No problem. But if you look at how things are panning out on social media, the Liverpool fans are losing their heads after last night, and I don't really get it. I just think they're going overboard. And so is another ex-Liverpool captain. He wasn't happy with the defeat, but he reads too much into pre-season for me. I'm not going to name him because I don't think I need to. But I think pre-season is exactly what it is. It's about getting minutes in your legs, getting your match fitness up, getting sharp, making sure you recover and that you're ready to hit the ground running on the first day of the season away at St James's Park. So the key areas for me are centre back and right back, two reinforcements that we really need. So who should Liverpool bring in? Let me know in the comments. I'm really looking forward to hear what you say. So Curtis Jones, will he go? Will Harvey Elliott go? Will McAllister go? And will Gakpo go? Well, we will have to find out as the weeks and days go on. So that's the latest from Spine Club TV. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed doing it for you. And if you have enjoyed this, hit the like. It helps the channel. Hit the subscribe. Welcome to the community. And remember, as I always say, once a red, always a red. And you'll never walk alone. So thank you so much for watching. And I will catch you all on the next one. Bye for now.